Hello and welcome here today for RSW, and my name is Comic Book Guy here today, and I'll be your commentator for this big first episode back in the new year of RSW. And let's get to ringside for the first match of the night.
Yo, yo, yo! Chad Gaspard and JTG, it's crime time!
Brooklyn, Brooklyn! Bringing it, the hood to you. Bringing it.
Here comes crime time, and they're going to be in a match here, in a 2-on handicap match, the Big Show right here on RSW. And I really can't wait for this matchup. It's to be a very superb matchup between these two gentlemen. And I really can't wait what's going to happen here between Chad and JTG here on RSW. Here comes the Big Show, and this guy ain't going to be beaten at all between Chad Gaspard and JTG here on RSW. It's going to be a 2-on handicap match here, and I think it's going to be a very easy one here. Weighing in at 394 pounds, the Big Show. And the Big Show is going to be in a 2-on handicap match with Chad Gaspard and JTG here on RSW. The 2-on handicap match right here, right now. The Big Show and Chad Gaspard and JTG. And I really can't wait for this match right here, right now. And this is it. Here we go. And the Big Show is trying to get taken down here by Chad Gaspard and JTG. And the Big Show pushes them both down onto the mat. And the Big Show is now set for a chokeslam here on Chad Gaspard. Is he going to? Gaspard's getting up from that push. And the Big Show is getting the hands on chokeslamming Chad Gaspard here, perhaps. So now JTG is trying to strangle the Big Show from behind while he's chokeslamming Chad Gaspard. And now the Big Show just took them both out. Oh, just really pulled them both with his superpower strength. And then the Big Show now going for a chokeslam on Chad Gaspard. Is he going to do it? And he does. Hits the chokeslam, and now he's going to put JTG on top of Chad Gaspard here. Referee, is he going to count him? 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, the Big Show. The Big Show has defeated those two here on RSW. Congratulations to the Big Show. Let's get to the main event of the evening here on RSW. His way down to the ring, weighing in at 266 pounds, I give to you John Cena. And John Cena, of course, is coming to the ring in a match with Randy Orton. These two have been rivals for so many years, and they're both going to be setting out in a main event here tonight on RSW.
Count to me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning
and on his way to the ring right here, right now, weighing at 250 pounds. He is the Viper, the 8-crack Predator, Randy Orton. Well, Randy Orton is coming down to the ring right here, right now. And let's get straight into him coming to the ring in a match against John Cena. And Cena, of course, is having him. These two go way back many decades between these two, having a lot of fights through the years. And now he's going to put it right down to the middle of the referee. He's going to ring the bell right here. And let's get this match underway between Cena and Randy Orton. And they're both really exchanging their hand locks around each other here. And now Cena now pulling Randy Orton to the corner. And now John Cena trying to pull. And now Randy Orton now pulling Cena to the corner here. And now Randy Orton here gets pushed by John Cena. And Cena is now getting pushed. Now John Cena now going to lay a punch at the face of Randy Orton here, the 8-crack Predator. And now he, of course, is punching Randy Orton. Now Randy Orton now going after Cena here. And Randy Orton is punching John Cena in the face. Yeah, a bit of a brawl in the ring between each other here on RSW. Big punch in the face again here to John Cena. And now it looks like to me that Randy was going to hit the toe punt here onto John Cena. Perhaps so, is he? The toe punt, and he hits the toe punt right into the face right there of John Cena. He's down, he's out. And now Randy Orton here is going to really hit it on Cena here. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to RKO him out of nowhere here, the Viper? The Apex Predator? From behind, Randy Orton. Is he going to hit the RKO? And he's RKO out of nowhere. An RKO out of nowhere. And now it looks like Cena here is going to get pinned by Randy Orton here. 1, 2, 3. And here is your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. And there you have it for the RSW here today on the return back in the new year of 2020-2022. And we'll see you next Friday with some more action on RSW. Goodbye for now from Comic Book Guy. The best episode ever. Hello and welcome here today for Super Saturday here today. My name is Gary Walker alongside Jimmy Hansberg, and we are live here on the 29th of January to broadcast you two matches in the Premier League. We'll be starting off first as Goldfield Boys United will take on Waynord Soccer Club today, and that match is going to be a huge match because we all know these two teams are big sides who are fighting one another to get into the top four. So Goldfield are third in the Premier League and Waynord are sixth in the Premier League in the Europa League place. But these two teams definitely want to get a result against one another here today. It could be a draw, it could be a win for any of these two teams. It's more like Manuel Neuer versus Jan Oblak, two great goalkeepers in two separate teams. But Jimmy, we all know that your old club Waynord that you played for all your career, and they're playing away from home. What's your thoughts on them today? Well, after our defeat against Los Andreas Pompey in the KFC League Cup on Wednesday, we got to really move on to this next match and hopefully try and get something out of this team today, Goldfield. I think today going away from home is huge because they know that Goldfield are in third place in the Premier League. They're in a very good position in the Champions League places, very firmly calm. We all know that they want to try and carry on that momentum in today's match. But we know we're at the Goldfield Park Stadium today and playing against them. So we have to try and get something out of this game today. We know it's going to be a very tough one between these two teams, as we know that we've got two of these teams have got very good players. Like we've got very good players, and they've got some very good players. So it can go either way. It can go between these two teams. But I guarantee you that I think that the team what Waynord have going away from home will really push them. Maybe a point perhaps could happen today, or maybe there could be a result depending on how Goldfield play. But Goldfield have got some very good players as well, like De Bruyne, Tino Werner scoring goals for fun as well. So it's going to be a very tough one. But we know that we are in the next 13 games in the league. And we know we've got a lot of games to head until the end of the season. But I think for any of these two teams, I think that it's going to be huge, especially for Waynord, of course, because they're outside of the top four. But we'll see how they play against Goldfield today, and we'll see how Goldfield play against Waynord. Absolutely there, Jimmy. But let's look at the starting 11 between these two teams before we get to kick-off. The Goldfield Boys United lineup, we have Tino Werner up front with Eden Hazard. We have Gareth Bale and Edison Cavani. Paul Pogba and Kevin De Bruyne. In defence, we have Kieran Tierney, Varane, Thiago Silva, Sebastian Shea, and also Jan Oblak. For the starting 11 for Waynord, we have Sergio Aguero, Robert Lewandowski. Midfield, we have Luka Modric, Mkhitaryan, and Gaustinho, and Iniesta, and also as well Vieira. We have defence, Vidic, Virgil van Dijk and Davude, and goalkeeper Manuel Neuer. And that is the lineup between those two teams. Let's get now to the managers. Oliver Alder, today your team, of course, are playing at home against Waynord. Any thoughts about this match? Well, it's going to be a very interesting match for us because we are at home and we know that, of course, being in third position, we want to retain that as mostly as possible in this week's match day, of course, here on Super Saturday. We know we're not a very good side. We know they've got some very good players and some dangerous players in their team who could be a threat for us today at home. But however, we have got a very good set of players. We've actually performed very, very well in the last previous matches in the Premier League, and that's why we're third position. But Waynord, however, they're going to be a different sort of team. They're going to come here today and they're going to really, really give us a game. So we've got to really steady our engines before this matchup and hopefully try and get the best win as possible today at home and get us to 3 points and even be even more clearer away from Waynord by being from 3 points clear to 6 points clear today. And that's what I'm hoping that our team do today against Waynord. Okay, best of luck in this match today. Thank you. Pep Guardiola, today is a very, very huge game for your team today. As you're playing against Goldfield Boys United, how do you feel about this match? Well, it's a very important match for our team to play away from home. We know that Goldfield, of course, have got very good players. They've got some very good, strong players and some very attacking, aggressive players in their team. And we know that today also we've got a very good team as well. But it's going to be a very tough one. We know that it's going to be very, very difficult because it could be anyone's result. We know that both teams have got some very similar players and we know that today we need to try and get something, because we need to win today to push into the top 4, and we are 6th in the table. We never usually be outside of the top 4 at this period of time. We were always a team who was in the top 4 throughout the season, so we need to really eject ourselves in a very strong way and try to push ourselves into 4th position, because we have to do that and really play well and really not let the attackers hit on us. And I think today, with our tactical methods in this match, I think we'll be okay. And obviously losing to Los Angeles Pompey in the KFC League Cup was a very huge blow for our team on Wednesday. Hopefully today's game here on Saturday is a different one compared to that day against Pompey. Thank you very much there, Pep Guardiola. Thank you.
Let's get this match underway right here, right now. It's Goldfield Boys United versus Wearnord here on Super Saturday. Right, here we go. Let's get straight into this matchup right here, right now. It's Goldfield Boys United versus Wearnord Squad Club today. And we are live here on Super Saturday for this big match between these two teams. And we all know that we are now in the last 2 days until January, the end of January. And we have here this matchup here today on Super Saturday. The first game is Goldfield versus Wearnord. And let's get this game underway right here, right now. Live here on Super Saturday. And here we go. And let's get this match underway right here, right now. And this is it. We're in kickoff. Now De Bruyne. And now is Hazard. Timo Werner. A goal. Timo Werner equalises. And that's the first goal of the game. Goldfield Boys United are leading by 1-0. All thanks to Timo Werner. Good goal right there from Timo Werner right there. Good ball. Knocked it towards him. Had a strike. 1-0. Very good goal. What a start to the game. 3 minutes played. 1-0 already. Now to Vuj. Now Vidic. Now Virgil van Dijk. Iniesta. Now Luka Modric. And now is Bale. Hazard. Goal. 2-0 to Goldfield Boys United. 2 goals already played in 7 minutes. And what a goal right there from Timo Werner. And it's 2-0. 2 goals from the German in the first 7 minutes of the game. What a goal right there from Timo Werner. He takes that any day, he takes that goal. And it is 2 goals to 0. Can't believe it. We've actually played 8 minutes and it's 2-0 already. And Goldfield have been destroying Wearnord this match. Now is Vieira. Now Mkhitaryan. Robert Lewandowski. Now Iniesta. Now Modric. Now Thiago Silva. Now Bale. And now it's De Bruyne. Now Bale. Now bicycle kick. And that is going to be offside. Offside right there. And there you go. It is 14 minutes played in the game. Now Aguero. Now Pogba. Lost the ball there, Paul Pogba. That's going to be a free kick for Goldfield. We actually played 15 minutes and it's already been 2-0. And Werner not being very good at the moment, and Oliver Alder's goal field would be very, very impressed in the first 15 minutes of the game to be leading by 2 goals to 0. Something's not right at Werner Football Club. Nothing's right for them at the moment. Now Varane will pass the ball here now to Thiago Silva. Varane. Now Shea. De Bruyne. Bale. De Bruyne. Bale. Now is Aguero. Oh, that's a free kick. Now free kick's being given. Now Luka Modric. Now Iniesta. And now Iniesta here. Now Vieira. And now Tierney now. Good ball from Kieran Tierney. Now is Cavani. Now Cavani with the ball here. He'll find a chance for a goal for a third. Save. Great save for the goalkeeper right there. And Edinson Cavani had a great strike. And it went to a good save from the German goalkeeper. Now Gareth Bale. Corner comes in, pings it, heads it away. Now Varane. Now is Aguero. Now Vieira. Now Goldsteinio. Ball for Werner. It's a good tackle there from Tierney. But the ball is still alive here. Oh now, tried. Save there from Jan Oblak. Now is Sebastian Shea. Hazard. And clear that away right there. Now passes it, pings that there to Iniesta. Now Modric. Now Bale. Now Hazard. Goal! Timo Werner hat-trick. Hat-trick for Timo Werner here. I can't believe it. Hat-trick's been given. And the German equalises. Hat-trick. Good ball there from Hazard, and then Timo Werner right there hits the ball towards him and scored. And it's 3 goals to 0. Now Davuj. Now Luka Modric. Iniesta, Modric. Oh, it could have been a goal there for Werner, but what a save there from the Slovakian goalkeeper. Now here's Pogba. Now Tierney. Now Pogba won the ball back. Now it's Cavani. Now De Bruyne. Now here's Bale. Now Hazard. De Bruyne. Chance here for a ping right there for Sebastian Shea. Bale. Oh, went wide. The ball went out onto the crowd. Good strike there from Bale. It could have been a 4th, it could have been. But that was out for a goal kick. And Manuel Neuer will take the goal kick here. Passes it short. Iniesta. Now Davuj. Now Modric, now Mkhitaryan. Now there's a chance here. De Bruyne. And now it's a good ball here from Eden Hazard. Now Hazard could have been a 4th. Good save. And that is half time. Hat-trick for Timo Werner. And they go to the half-time break 3-0 up. It's Werner versus Goldfield. And now is Vieira the ball here. Now De Bruyne. Now is Timo Werner. Now pass it. Oh, back to the goalkeeper, Manuel Neuer. Keeps it on the pitch. Now De Vuj. Now Vieira. Now Vieira pings that to Golstinho. Now he finds Bernardo Silva there. Now Iniesta. Iniesta now keeps it. Now to Guerrero. Modric. Aguero! That could have been the goal, but it's wide for a goal kick. Not good. There could have been a chance here for a goal for Werner, but that's went wide. And now let pass the ball short there to Thiago Silva. Now is Sebastian Shea. A Bale. Free kick. Free kick's being given. Now De Bruyne. Now Thiago Silva. Now Pogba. Now Robert Lewandowski. And Lewandowski here. Guerrero. Now is Bernardo Silva. Iniesta. Bernardo Silva. Now clears the ball away. He tried to. Now is Golstinho. That was awful. That could have been it. That could have been. The pass ball with Lewandowski. Then what he did is he passed the ball with Golstinho. Had a strike from there, and that went wide. Now with Pogba. Now pings it. Now to Bale. Vieira. Now Golstinho. Iniesta. Now Guerrero. Lewandowski. What a save there from that Oblak right there. And that is going to be what? A free kick? Yep. It was Kieran Tierney. He was the one got fouled by Aguero. So it'll be a free kick for Goldfield, the other end. Not doing very well today. They've lost 3-0. They are losing 3-0 against Goldfield. That's not good for them in the top 4 race at all for Werner, because they know they need to try and get something. But today lose 3-0 ain't good enough. And now it's Paul Pogba. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Varane. Now is a chance here. Oh, hit him in the face right there. And now Modric now the ball. Now Guerrero. Now a chance here. Now for Golstinho. Oh, he tried to, but a good block right there from Pogba. And now Vieira now. And now it's a chance here for a goal for Werner. And a save again from the Slovakian goalkeeper. He's made some good saves today. He's been making, an Oblak. Werner cannot put the ball in the back of the net. But it is 3-0, and Werner have been okay in terms of getting the ball more, but they can't put the ball in the back of the net. And they are losing 3-0, so we know that's going to be all game over in the next 10 minutes from now. Now Iniesta, Savoli, and that's going to be now a goal kick. That is going to be now a short little pass there to Thiago Silva. Now Fabra. Now KDB. Now Michael Owen. Luka Modric. And now is Golstinho. That is a good tackle right there from Varane. Now Virgil van Dijk. And it's going to be all over anyway. 3-0 to Timo Werner to score a hat-trick for Goldfield. He is my man of the match there, I think he is, Timo Werner. How the way he scored 3 goals in the space of 2 minutes of the game kicking off. I think he's done a very good job. I think he's my man of the match. And now it's Vieira now. Maybe a consolation goal here. Now Aguero. Save again from the goalkeeper. Now a chance again, deflected back to Jan Oblak. It's going to be game over right now. Timo Werner will win the man of the match for today's game. No negotiables on that one. And that is all over in the Premier League here on Super Saturday. Goldfield Boys United win by 3-0 against Warnow on Super Saturday. Hat-trick for this young man here, Timo Werner.
The full-time whistle has officially blown here today, and Goldfield have won by 3-0, all thanks to a hat-trick from Timo Werner to score in the first half. Second half was very, very quiet. It was that in the first half they really, really conquered the game, and now Goldfield have 30 points in the Premier League and in third position still after that 3-0 win. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts on the 3-0 win today, and how good was Goldfield today? They played very, very good. They really played off Wynald in the park. Even in the third minute of the game, they've scored a great goal in the 3 minutes in the match. They've scored a goal, and then also in the 8th minute of the match, they scored a second goal, and they were 2-0 up in 15 minutes of the game. And it was very, very awful for Wynald. Really, they didn't really conceded 2 silly or quick early goals. I think that is not good really in a way for Wynald, and they've been really struggling on that. And then, however, before half-time, they got another goal from Timo Werner, and he really destroyed Wynald today. And there's a lot of credit goes to Timo Werner today. He played very, very well. He was very, very good with the ball. He knew where to put the ball, whereabouts in the net, where he wants to put it, and he put it in very good positions in the goal. And to win 3-0 today was absolutely magnificent, and I think he should pat this guy in the back because he is absolutely wonderful, and he is marvellous, he is. And I really, really can't wait for what he can bring into the next couple of games, because he's done a very good job today, Timo Werner. And I think with him in the team, and also having Wynald, of course, to try a bit better in the second half, but I just didn't see much of creativity whatsoever. I know Guerrero had some chances as well, but really, Jan Oblak was a very good goalkeeper in the other end, but however, they shouldn't have conceded the 3 goals anyways. So, in my honest opinion, I think that the 3-0 win for Goldfield was very, very fair, and I think it was very, very deserved for them. Okay, thank you very much there, Jimmy. Right, let's go now to interview the managers, Oliver Alder, the winning manager, and the loser manager, Pep Guardiola. Oliver Alder, a huge win for your team today, a hat-trick for Timo Werner. He is the man of the match today. And how does you feel about how the way he played? Because he was really contributed in that matchup today and putting the balls in the right corners of the goal. And what does he make your team feel on the result? He's a magnificent player. He played very, very well today. He really started off very, very well to score in the 3rd minute of the matchup. A very good goal from him. The second goal he scored was fantastic, and the third goal was fantastic to get a hat-trick in the first half. And I thought with him, he really, really contributed very, very well. He's a very, very classy player. He's done very, very well in training as well during the week before the game kicks off today. And it really paid off, his training sessions and his shooting practices, because it really, really showed off that he is the one in our team that we want to rely on to score goals for us. And today, I think to win today by 3-0 and getting a hat-trick was unbelievable. And I think that I loved everything about how the way he played and how the way the players even, allowed him to, put the balls in the back of the net and really allow him to finish the balls in the back of the net and really performed well in the team. And hats off to him. And we can now go on to our next game, in the cup game next week, and to hopefully win that one. Okay, thank you very much there, Oliver Alder. Thank you much. Thank you. A disappointing game for your team today. You lost 3-0. Again, another loss, as you lost in the KFC League Cup against Los Andreas Pompey, and now you've lost today against Goldfield. What does that make your team feel? And also Tino Werner, the hat-trick. Well, I thought Tino Werner did very, very well in terms of on their team. He did very, very well to score some free kick goals in the opposition. And we were disappointed in ourselves that we allowed him to score the 3 goals in the first half. We weren't very, very good. We were very slow how the way we played. And I was very, very angry at half-time to concede 3 goals at the break. We did okay in the second half to try to hit on the counter-attack and get some chances. I thought Aguero had some good chances as well. And also Vieira had some good chances as well in the team. And Robert Lewandowski. But the great goalkeeper from Jan Oblak, how classy he is in goal in the opposition. That really made it harder for us to score against him, because he was a very good goalkeeper, a very good stopper with the ball. And I know that it really made it difficult for us to try to score against him. So, yes, it was a very disappointing game. We need to take a lot of responsibility in this next game, of course, in the RSFA Open Cup game next week. And we need to try and win against South Coast Rangers in that game. And hopefully we can do that very easily in that game, and to try to put us into the next round of the competition. So that's now our next objective. Today was very disappointing, so we have to now forget about what happened today and move on to our next game. And I think that we should take a lot of responsibility in terms of really trying our best and fight harder than we ever done. But today was absolutely dreadful. Okay, thank you very much there, Pep Guardiola. Very much, thank you. Tino Werner, you're the man of the match today. How did that make you feel? I thought the team worked hard. I thought I worked hard as well. To score a hat-trick today was wonderful. At the first half, I thought it was easier to place the ball in the net where Manuel Neuer was in goal. I know Neuer very, very well in my time at Germany, but I know how the way his weaknesses are. So that really helped me to know him very, very well and know his weaknesses, and scored in the weakest position, saved the ball from. Okay, best of luck. Thank you very much, man of the match, Tino Werner. Thank you much, thank you. And let's get straight into this next matchup. The second game of today is between the Georgington Red Devils taking on Chestergo Blue Tigers. A very huge match between these two teams. And yes, Jimmy, tell us your thoughts on the Red Devils, because they, of course, are at the moment top of the league. No one cannot get away from them. Obviously, Padres are in that battle with them at the top of the table to come second or first. But today, for Chestergo Blue Tigers, they, of course, are in the top half of the table after a very good performances under the new manager, John Lewis, since he's been in charge for a month now for Chestergo Blue Tigers, to put them in that position. But how do you feel in this match today, you reckon? I feel that the Red Devils are probably going to got more advantages compared to the Chestergo Blue Tigers team. I think that Chestergo Blue Tigers' team are very, very good. As we know, they've done very, very well to pick up some very good form after a very poor start to the season, to be in the relegation zone in the start of the season. And that's why Julian Nagelsmann was sacked, because they didn't pick up any wins under him. And then John Lewis, a guy who played for Chestergo Blue Tigers in his playing days, and now a full-time manager for Chestergo Blue Tigers, really lifted them very, very well from being in the relegation zone and pushed them from that position all the way up to 9th in the league. And that's good in a month, in a way, to where they were at the start of December until now, where they are now in the Premier League. It's magnificent. And I think today's game is going to be a very tough one for Chestergo, because Red Devils haven't lost a game yet this season. They're unbeaten in the Premier League. Even Padres have not lost a game yet in the Premier League. So they're two unbeaten teams at top and second place. But it's going to be a very tough one, it's going to be, for these two teams. But we'll have to wait and see who comes up on top, because both these two teams have still got some very quality players in each of those sides, of course. You've got Mane, Salah, Mateus as well, and Marco Reus and Leno, and Vida, Terry, and they have a very, very good team. And also for the Red Devils, you've got Ronaldo, Usain Bolt, the top goal scorer in the Premier League, scoring loads of goals for fun he's been doing recently in the Premier League. And also as well, they've got Kimmich, they've got Koulibaly and Upamecano at the back, solid defence at the back. You cannot stop them at all in the league, and they're one of the best defence organisation teams in the Premier League to this day. So in some sense, it's going to be a very difficult one for Chesterfield, but anything can happen though in the Premier League. Anything can happen. Yep, absolutely right there. You're right, of course, what you just said, Jimmy. But let's go now to the lineups between these two teams. So we have Aguero, Robert Lewandowski, Modric, Mkhitaryan, Coutinho, Iniesta, Vieira, Vidic, Van Dijk, Davuge, and Manuel Neuer. And as well, we have Mo Salah, Mane, Naby Keita, Royce, Matthias Eriksen, and also Matt Nelson, Jack Terry, Vida, Hector Bellerin, and Bert Leno. And that is that of the two lineups. Let's get to the managers. Mauricio Pochettino, today your team, of course, are playing here today against Chesterfield Blue Tigers. You are unbeaten in the Premier League at the moment with 0 losses. Can you carry on that momentum? Well, of course, I want to carry on the momentum, of course. We know that it's huge for our team to try to win. It's big for us to do so. We know that it'd be very, very easy if we try to get a result and try to perform very well on the pitch. And that's what we need to do. We need to do that very, very dramatically strong. We have to be very, very aggressive. We've got to be very, very defensive. We've got to be very, very attacking-wise, like we've done throughout the games we've played this season and even last season as well. And Chesterfield Blue Tigers are a sort of a team that can also beat us and could be a major threat for our team. So we need to stick to our principles and try to win as quick and firm and smooth as possible. And I think we can do that today. We've got a very good team, a very fit team, and we know that there's no bad feelings in this match. Okay, best of luck anyways, Mauricio Pochettino. Thank you very much. Thank you. John Lewis, today you are in the dugout against your former rivals, the Red Devils, through the years as you used to play for Chesterfield Blue Tigers and play against the Red Devils through your playing days. But now you're in the dugout as manager for Chesterfield and playing here away from home against Red Devils Old Factory Road. How do you feel about this occasion today? Yeah, we know that the Red Devils are a tough team. They're a very strong team. They are playing very well this season. They haven't lost a single game yet in the Premier League, and we need to dig deep. We know that we've had a very poor start to the season. We've picked up some very good form since when I came in as manager. So it'll be a challenge, it'll be, definitely. And we've got to really play as strong as we can. We've got to really, really show some aggression in this match. And we got to be ourselves in this game, because if we can be ourselves in this match, I feel that we could get something. But we know that we've got to really just play everything what we got on our field and our team. And if we can do well and we can come out with a result at the end of this match, then that's happy days for us. But at the end of the day, we know that the Red Devils are a tough team. Have won the league recently last season. And obviously in my days as a player, of course, the Red Devils were a tough team, and I really want to beat them as a player. And even as a manager now, I've had that feeling that I want to do the exact same thing and hopefully beat them today. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be simple as that. We know that we've got to really dig deep and really show the away fans who come here today, who've paid their tickets to come away from home to George Uniton, to really kick on and win the game. Okay, best of luck in this match anyways, John Lewis. Thank you much. Thank you. And that was that from John Lewis, and also for the manager as well, for the opposition as well, Mauricio Pochettino. Let's get to the match right now.
Let's get straight into the matchup right here, right now, at Old Factory Road Stadium. It's the Georgington Red Devils versus Chesterfield Blue Tigers. It's red versus blue here on Super Saturday, and I can't wait for this matchup to start between these two teams. Right, let's get straight into this match. Red Devils are playing here today against Chester Go Blue Tigers, and we know that today's going to be a huge match between these two teams, and I really can't wait for it. And Chester Go versus Georgington Red Devils is going to be the match we're going to hear and watch and play, and we are going to have it right here, right now. Georgington Red Devils are top of the Premier League, could go 4 points clear to win today. Chester Go, however, could move into the European plane if they win today, shockingly wise. Anyway, here we go, and let's get this match underway right here. The team who are top of the Premier League, the current holder of this Premier League title, are playing against Chester Go Blue Tigers, the team who came 7th last season. And very good chance here for a shot. Oh, Usain Bolt. The Chester Go Blue Tigers are picking up form, of course, in the Premier League after having a poor form at the start of the season, as they were in the relegation zone they were at one point, and then they sacked Julian Nagelsmann, bringing John Lewis in, the legend at the club, who's been a great player, a great servant to the club, and always been a player for Chester Go for his whole career in his playing days. And then, of course, he became the manager of Chester Go Blue Tigers, and he's picked up form ever since he came along in December. So there's a lot of improvement for Chester Go since then, and they've actually moved into the top half of the table because of that reason, because of John Lewis's leadership. And now there's Ronaldo here, and now Bolt. Offside. He put his flag up for offside, but yeah, the referee did put his flag up for offside right there, and that's going to be still no goal at all in that encounter right there. He did try though. Ronaldo did actually assist Usain Bolt, but he was offside and way offside. And even Vida and Jack Terry at the back complain, even Neuer and Leno as well complain for an offside. So it's going to be a free kick for Chester Blue Tigers. Now Pjanic, now Ronaldo, now he's Wayne Rooney. Now is a chance for Ronaldo, a Bolt here, and it is a goal. Finally, they've got the breakthrough again, and in the 8th minute of the match they've just scored, and it's 1-0. Very good goal for the Red Devils. They've just got the equaliser they deserve, and I'll be very happy about taking this goal, as they are leading by 1-0. And now it's going to be a pass right here, and let's get straight into this match. It is 1-0 currently. And now here's Matt Nelson. Now Royce. Now Salah. That's going to be a free kick here. And Chester Blue Tigers have got a free kick in a very good position. Did take him out there, he did. Kimmich. So now Manuel Neuer and Marco Reus will take the free kick. Now Matthias. Save. Now Kalidou Koulibaly. Kimmich. Now is Ronaldo here. This is CR7. Bolt, 2-0. 2-0. And right there, what a goal. 2 goals to 0. And the Red Devils have scored another goal. Not good for Chester Blue Tigers. I think we probably expect them to lose here today, because the Red Devils are one of the undefeated teams in the league. They haven't even lost a single game yet in the league, including Padres Impact haven't lost a game yet in the league. They're both competing with one another at the top of the second in the table, and they of course are 7 points clear from 3rd place as well. So they've done a very good job for themselves, Red Devils. Could even get another league title in their name. They could do. That could be something. And now there's Jack Terry. He pings it to Upamecano, who heads it away. Now Ericsson. Now it's Ronaldo. Now CR7. Now Kimmich. Free kick right there. Kimmich. Oh, rubbish. And Leno. Kimmich. Now Koulibaly. Now he's Havertz. Now he's Havertz. Now Kimmich. Bolt. And that's a third. That was a third. And Usain Bolt has equalised. A hat-trick for Usain Bolt. Including even Timo Werner scored a hat-trick in the following game against Werner. He scored a hat-trick in the first half, and the exact same thing has happened here today with Usain Bolt. There's no one marking Usain Bolt. There's no man marking whatsoever. And now they are leading by 3 goals to 0 at home at the Old Factory Road Stadium. What a cross there from Kimmich. And all he had to do is just tap it like that, and Leno couldn't do nothing about it, and it's 3-0 to the Red Devils. Usain Bolt is on fire. He's one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League as well, so having him to be the top goal scorer throughout the whole season would be beneficial, would be, and fantastic it would be. Now there's Wayne Rooney here. Wazza. Rooney. What a save right there for the goalkeeper. Now is Eriksen. Now is Mane. Now is Royce. Now Salah. Now Salah now pass the ball here to Royce. Good defending right there. Good defending whatsoever there from Kimmich. That is going to be now a corner kick here for Chester Go Blue Tigers. Now Royce was all the way down, had a shot, and a good defending right there. Took him out. Really took him out there. And Lothar Matthäus will take this corner here. Now is Matt Nelson. Oh my god, that is not good. There's a big, huge counter-attack here for the Red Devils. Now is Kimmich. Wayne Rooney. Eriksen. Mane. And that's going to be a free kick, that's going to be. Now Bellerin. And that is going to be a goal kick. Now Chris Bailey boots the ball. Now Ronaldo. Now Matt Nelson. Now Keita. Now Roberto Carlos wins the ball back for the Red Devils here. I'll take that as happiness right there. And now is Bolt, Koulibaly. Half time any minute now is going to be between these two teams. And there you have it. It is all over. It is half time at the break, and it's the Red Devils 3, Chester Blue Tigers 0 for the second half in this game here today. It is 3-0 to the Red Devils. A hat-trick from Usain Bolt. That is superb. Now Eriksen now going for a counter-attack here. And now good defending right there from Roberto Carlos. Now is Wayne Rooney. Now is Kimmich. Now pings the ball here now to Eriksen. Oh, Eriksen won the ball, but it fell out to a throw here to the Red Devils. Now is a chance. Now Upamecano. And that's going to be out for a goal kick. And I think, of course, John Lewis, of course, the manager of Chester Blue Tigers, will probably be disappointed of his team Going into half-time to lose 3-0 by 3 goals from Usain Bolt. I know they've actually picked up some good form around Christmas and January to try and get up to mid-table after their poor spell at the start of the season in the relegation zone. Now too big for position. Ronaldo's through, 1v1 to Leno. What's a save by Leno right there? Could have been 4-0, that could have been 4, that could have been there, but that was a save right there. Fantastic from Bernd Leno here. And now is Alexis Sanchez. Bolts through, and it's 4-0. 4 goals for Usain Bolt and 4-0 to the Red Devils. There's no way stopping Usain Bolt now. The top goal scorer of the Premier League has scored 4 goals in this game today. Manchester Blue Tigers have been absolutely dominated with them in this match. Left, right and centre. And that is going to be 4-0. Now it's Hector Bellerin. Now Mane. Matthias. Good block here. Now Ericsson. Oh my god. Just kicked the ball in the face of Salah right there. Now it's going to be a goal kick. Now is Mane. Now is Havertz. Now Vida. Now is Matthias. Now Sadio Mane here. Now Ericsson. Now a chance for him. Oh, could have been. Oh, now good clearance right there again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Kai Havertz. And now is Mane. Royce. It is still 4-0 at the moment, at this moment in time. Now is it? Now Vida. Mane. Now is Salah here. Hitting a counter-attack here. Salah. Mo Salah to Mane. And a goal from Mane. I'll take that any day of the week there. One consolation goal there for the team right here. One consolation for Sadio Mane. He puts the ball in the middle, but they have lost the game. I don't think they're going to come back from this. But at least they've got a consolation goal from that, and it's 4-1. Good ball right there. Good little sweaty right there to Mane to really just put it into the back of the net. Now Rodriguez will come on, and Wayne Rooney will come off. Wazza comes off and Rodriguez comes on. He had a very good game, Wayne Rooney, and he deserves the applause from the fans here in Georginaton, in the city of the RSV. And now Wazza will do what he's got to do. And now let's get straight into it. It's 4-1 at the moment. Now Rodriguez. Alexis Sanchez. And that's going to be a free kick. Now Vida. And that was a takedown right there. A free kick from outside of the box. Ronaldo will take the free kick. It will be Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos will pings it into the penalty area, but no, it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't. And we only got 13 minutes to be played here, 13 minutes. Now Hector Bellerin. Now Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Oh, going down the penalty end, but good tackle there from Roberto Carlos. There's no way back now for the Red Devils. Vida. Now, Salah, goal. That's another consolation goal. Could be a comeback. This could be here. Mo Salah scores, and it's 4-2 to the Red Devils. If they score 2 more goals, then basically they, of course, could get something. They could get a consolation. Maybe a comeback could even come to the cards, perhaps, for the Jessica Blue Tigers team. Good goal there from Salah, and it's 4-2. Now Roberto Carlos will come off and Felipe Luis will come on. 2 Brazilians switching each other right here in the substitute here between these 2 players. That is 4-2 now. Kalidou Koulibaly. Now Salah. Now Kimmich. And Ronaldo. Good save there from Bert Leno. Now pass the ball right here to Sadio Mane. I don't really think they're going to really. Now is Mateus. Now Usain Bolt. Now good takedown right there. Now is Eriksen. Now Sadio Mane trying to get the ball here, but he couldn't. Now pass ball back to the goalkeeper. Now Vida trying to hit it, but he couldn't here. Now is Rodriguez. Now Bolt. Save there from Bert Leno. And it's game over. And the score is the score at full time. This is goes into Red Devils 4. Chester Blue Tigers 2 at the break.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. It's a 3.1 mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid and bumpy around the 13 lefts and the 10 rights of mostly slow corners. But we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel and Ricciardo, Sainz, Norris, Perez and Alexander Albon, Gasly, Stroll, Esteban Ocon and Kvyat, Magnussen, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell and Mäkinen. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail. That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve it. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.